Hey guys, welcome to Magic of Things Tarot. If you stumbled across this video, there might be a message for you. Doesn't matter which time you see it. So let's just start. Right here we have the main energy, and it's about death, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. What this tells me is that there's still a cycle that wants to be completed, and it feels like this is connected to a decision you have to make. A decision that will lead to, your path of fulfillment. Because with the Nine of Cups, it's always like a wish fulfilled, something that comes true, something that makes you feel very, very good, something that you have been hoping for or dreaming of. But for this to take place, it's like you have first to let go of something to make this decision here with the Two of Swords. And with the Two of Swords, there always seems to be this struggle of balancing heart and mind. Like maybe the heart is saying one thing and the mind is saying a different thing. Like the mind could be full of fears and doubts about if this is really the right thing or the right path for you, if you should really take the leap to close out an older cycle and to start something new, to end something, for there to be room for something new. So with the Two of Swords, sometimes we feel blinded by our own thoughts, and it's hard to really tap into our heart and what we actually feel, what would make us happy, what would be this wish fulfillment. Yeah, because death and rebirth can be very scary. To let go of something, to start something new. But in the end, it's a very important part of life, to be able to let go of things that no longer serves us. And even the way that these cards are placed here, it's like you are looking to death with fear and uncertainty, and you don't actually see that behind your back there's this wish fulfillment, there's this happiness, how to transition from one to the other. And with the Two of Swords, it's always like maybe we perceive something as dangerous or unsafe, uncertain, but maybe that's not even the reality. Maybe it's not that bad, like your mind tries to convince you of. So specifically in this situation, try to really tap into what your heart is trying to make you feel, what it's trying to tell you, without it being overwritten by scary, nervous thoughts that maybe hold you back from letting this death and rebirth happen. The energy that is surrounding you right now is the Two of Wands together with the Seven of Cups and Strength card. So the Two of Wands is about having some kind of strategy to maybe leave a comfort zone behind, to go out into the world and do what makes you happy and do what inspires you. Because in this sense, this looks to me like she's inside, very safe, very protected, looking out to the future or to the world with all its possibilities, but she's not living it. She's not really diving into it. She is just perceiving from the inside, maybe thinking about what steps she really wants to take and if she really wants to go out there. But I think with the Two of Wands, it's always a call to actually do so, to prepare, to have a plan, to have a strategy, whatever this wish fulfillment means for you and whatever you want this new cycle to look like for you. Yeah, maybe you are holding back because we have here the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about, I actually just dropped the camera, so where were we? Yes, the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about having to make a decision and maybe be blinded by so many options that you don't really know what to choose. So it's overwhelmingly difficult to make a right choice, to see through illusions maybe. Maybe you are afraid that you yourself are coming up with all those illusions and you don't know what is the right thing to do, what is the right cup, what is the right path. Maybe that's what is making this so difficult. But with the Strength here, right beside, it's like you have all what it takes to make the right decision for yourself. And to see through illusions, you need to listen to your heart and know you can trust your inner strength and confidence, that you are strong enough to take on whatever comes your way, whatever it takes. Because there's a lion inside of her. That's part of her. That's part of everybody. This wild, animalistic side that we all have that can give us this calm strength. Even more so when it's balanced out with our higher self, this innocent, knowing part within us that is able to make wise decisions because it's connected to the divine and it just knows what is the right path. It's like a call to be brave and not to be blocked by those negative thoughts or fears that you might feel or that are clouding your judgment, because you always have what it takes to deal with whatever comes up if you make a decision. Even if it's scary, even if there are maybe some snakes or whatever, you can handle that. So choose bravely, even if you don't know the full picture, even if some things are unclear to you, because we also have the moon here at the bottom of the deck. And this also tells me that there are some things that are just not clear. Maybe they are bubbling in your subconscious there is something that is maybe making you feel a bit icky, unclear, like in the dark, but eventually everything will come up to light because we have the sun here. And together with the Magician, it's like you have everything that you need to light up your own path, but we will still come to that. First, we have the Four of Cups, and this is what you should focus on. So she is looking quite frustrated and fed up with things, being overwhelmed maybe with what is being presented to her and what is going on around her. Like, ugh, these 3 cups here, there's nothing nice in it. It's just boring and doesn't really fill my soul, fulfill my heart. Not really sure what to think about all that. Not really impressed, maybe a bit disappointed. But still, there is this nice cup with all those rainbowy nice colors flowing out of it, like this magical thing, but you're not even looking to it, like you don't want to see it, but it's there. So maybe you should focus on changing your focus on things, or how you look at things, how you experience the world around you right now, because this is like, ugh, everything will be the same, this is boring, this is not nice. But this could be a whole new different experience that will maybe blow your mind even and make you feel things that you never felt before. Who knows? So check in with yourself. How are you interacting with the world around you right now? Like, are you seeing everything in a more negative way than it should be? So try to open up and see what is really around you. Try to feel gratitude for it. Try to see the blessings that are trying to come into your life, because this is like a little Ace of Cups that is being presented to you, that is being gifted to you from the universe, but you're not taking it. The Ace of Cups is about this divine love of good feelings that you can feel like in every cell of your being. Like a feeling of just being happy and content with whatever's there right now. Like for me personally, when I do a reading for myself and I get the Ace of Cups, it's like, yay, this is going to be a great day. And I feel it. It's just this feeling and sense of being happy and being able to appreciate all the little things and really feeling like being in the flow. So this is what is there for you. You just need to see it. It's not about what you should be aware of. We have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is like something secretive is going on here. So the Page of Swords is about learning new things, being very curious and open-minded about everything actually, or whatever is of your interest right now. But it's this energy of learning, perceiving, checking out all kinds of ideas, just really letting your mind go in every direction. But this can also be looking what other people are doing, like this little sneaky stalking card, stalking other people in silence. Very secretive with the Seven of Swords here. Maybe something that is not being 100% honest. Or there is this fear about something not being 100% honest. Maybe this is also about making up your mind and moving in silence. And you maybe not telling everybody what you're thinking about, what you're actually doing, what you're planning, what your next steps are. Especially when it comes to this card here also in combination. Because this is about strategizing, planning the next steps, how to reach a goal. And it's totally okay to do that in silence and to do what is really best for you and to decide the way that is really best for you. In a more personal sense, this could also be about discovering something with the Page of Swords and maybe not wanting to see the truth or lying to yourself about something or lying to a different person. So there is definitely a sneaky energy going on here that you need to be aware of. So maybe that is actually what is causing all this confusion here and this mental thing of not knowing exactly which way to choose or which decision to make. So this could also be covering up lies, like looking into something like what is going on here, really being curious and trying to get to the point of something and noticing that there is something that is not matching up. This could also be a call out to always act in integrity. So the actual affirmation for this card of the Seven of Swords that comes from the creator of the cards is, I act from a place of love and morality, and the universe witnesses my honest intentions. So yeah, maybe that is something that can help you on your way forward. So with the energy, how you can make the best of this complete energy thing. We have the Magician and the Sun. And this is like whatever is going on. You are creating your own reality. Only you can bring the clarity that you need into your life. And with the Magician, you have all the tools to do that. You are equipped with everything that is needed for that, to create your happiness. And with the Sun, you have this connection to your higher self and also with this innocent part within yourself that knows what makes you happy, that knows what you need to feel fulfilled. And with the Magician, it's like it's alchemizing all the negative, all the doubt, maybe also the deception around you or your thoughts to clear that. because it's like the fool, he is the one who jumps into action, who goes on this big adventure without knowing what will actually happen. He just trusts that it's the right path. But it's the magician who really creates the path forward. The fool just jumps. And the magician takes the inspiration that he has, maybe an inspiration that comes from the universe itself, and brings it down into earth to create the reality that he wants, and to create the reality that brings him onto his most fulfilling path. So maybe also let this be your guide, or let this be a guide for you, that maybe right now there is something off. There is something quite not there where you want it to be. So maybe it's that needs to change. Maybe there are some ideas, some old beliefs, some old ideas that you need to let go of so that you can reach this potential and create your reality like you want to. Don't hold yourself back by being paralyzed by all those choices. Maybe take your time to really contemplate what you wish for. Make a strategy for that and make it happen, because you have the strength inside of you to deal with whatever comes up. So even if there are doubts and fears, do all that you can to really create your happiness. Because when you are in this state of really enjoying where you're at and what you're doing, also the right things can be attracted to you from that different kind of vibration. Because in the end, it's the sun that clears away all the shadows from the moon or all the darkness. So yeah, ask yourself, what needs to die in this sense so that you can get to this wish fulfillment? Maybe what kind of self-deception is going on that you need to clear or get clear about. And don't forget that you are the creator. So maybe use this cup of love that is presented here to you to fuel this state of happiness that you want to be in. It really is up to you. And I know this can be equally a scary thing and a good thing, because sometimes it's just way more easier to let other people decide for us. But this is a call to action for you to decide what makes you happy and go for it. Well, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. If you want a private reading, you can reach out to me. I'll leave the infos in the info box below. And until then, be blessed and have a nice day.